Welcome to your Divine Feminine reading. Let me just get myself situated over here. Okay, so I think we're all set. So I'm just basically chillaxing right now. I'm just enjoying my time. And how about you? How about you? Let me ask to the Divine Feminine. How is everything going? So just to give you guys a heads up, I've been snacking. Not so good. Not so good. Not healthy, but I just wanna, today is just a day where, oh, now there's a fly. Okay. Maybe the fly wants to fly. Oh, today is just a day where I just want to, how to say this, contemplate and really just allow myself to process things. That's a word that I use a lot. So maybe that's something that you should be doing also. When I say process things, is literally soak the moment. What has happened to the week? What has happened to the month? What has happened to the year? Or what has happened just as a sum, like with what you're doing, even just for a day. Like, okay, so I need to process things. It's not about to think it like through and through and just repetitive. It's for me it's about absorbing, like what can I take from the day, from the week, or from the month. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, so let's see now what's the message for you guys for the Divine Feminine here. Okay, I'll try to show the cards, but my setup is I'm cozy where I'm at right now. So let's see what's going on with you guys. Knight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. Okay, so for people who are new, the Divine Feminine is a reading where there is no zodiac here. It's more of we vibing together. You get that I'm talking to you. You understand that it's just like, all right, it's me and Sal right now. I'm sipping my tea. I'm listening to music. I'm washing the dishes. The kids are asleep. It's like it's just me and Sal right now. That's what it's about. Okay? So don't overthink about your placement because the tarot works really to pick up the energy. So, okay. So let's talk about the Knight of Swords where you're angry. You're angry, but you cannot tell them that you're angry. You're not even hangry, that's the thing. You're just angry. There has been, some parts of this relationship that this dysfunctional, and you feel that we need to talk, you know. This cannot happen anymore. This Knight of Swords wants to address a truth. So you're going to tell this person that we need to have a conversation about, what has happened in the month, the week, like the details in the connection. The Knight of Swords addresses the truth. And the truth in this connection is that you have been trying to connect with them, but they haven't been really connecting with you. And they're basically putting you in the Five of Pentacles, which means they've been ignoring you. So for you, you're saying here that you cannot keep shutting down on me, especially that we are in the process of either building a family, building a relationship, because you do have the Hierophant here. So you're tired of this kind of situation where the two of you will agree on something, which is the Hierophant, and then they will just ghost you. For whatever reason, they just go into cold, like cold mode. It's okay if they're hot, but what if they're not? Okay. Knight of Swords. So that's that one. It frustrates you. I mean, like, aren't you tired of this kind of situation where, like, put in the comments. It's like, why am I always the one trying and putting the effort? It doesn't make sense. Like, and then I would be out in the cold over here waiting for them to call or text. And I don't even want to wait anymore. That's the thing, Sal. The Knight of Swords, like, I don't want to wait. Now, the reason you're waiting with this person is because of the Hierophant, Mm. This is the reason. The relationship, the marriage, or the partnership, there has been some promises. There has been some truth to this connection. It was stable before. And then now, of course, like, it's different. Like, and this is what you're trying to figure out. It's like, what changed? How come before we can talk? How come before we can spend time? How come before you were into me? How come before you wanted a relationship? Right? Aren't you tired of that kind of relationship where you feel like you were led on? Right? You know, how many relationships have you had where there was this direction of the relationship and it was good, you know? And it could have been also a long distance relationship. And then they just change. Five Pentacles, right? The struggle, Strength card. Expectation for things to turn around, Wheel of Fortune. From being out in the cold, and then now the situation to get warmer, meaning, am I going to hear back from this person again? Because they did say they want a relationship and they want a commitment, they want marriage. But now haven't heard back from them. Knight of Pentacles. Everything is in a standstill. Everything still. Okay. Everything has been on hold. So we get into relationship or connection that really delays our progress in our life because we have a sense of connection with them. And, we've all been part of that kind of connection where it's okay, I'll wait. It's like you need to figure out things. It's a Strength card, that's you trying to manage the situation right now. This is when you're saying it's like, it's okay. I mean, what else am I going to do? It's like, I have to show, I want to be the bigger person. That's the Empress, showing that they have the courage to handle no matter how hard it is. And you as a Divine Feminine, you're there. You're telling, this is your story, basically. Your story is about, yeah, it's going to be fine, Wheel of Fortune is the thing to turn around. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's also showing that, fate. You're banking on this. Like, you're putting faith that, okay, at some point, we're going to see each other again. At some point, there's going to be some sort of magic, But sometimes we have to be realistic. Because the Five Pentacles is what is the realistic part of the connection right now. It ain't pretty. You're waiting for things to turn around. I understand. But Knight of Pentacles, it doesn't show that it's moving. It doesn't show that there's progress. There's a lot of thinking that this person is doing. That's the thing. They stop talking, they stop texting, they stop everything. But they haven't separated from you. There's a gap between the two of you right now with what they're processing inside their head. There's a big gap. And that's what you're trying to figure out. Because if this person will just tell you what's going on, then you can make your decision. And that's why you have the Knight of Swords. Like, I want to make my decision. I can't wait. But I just need... This is not about closure. This is about more of like confrontation. You want to confront them. You want to address it. It's a Knight of Swords. You will not let go until we have a talk. The Moon. What's your intuition telling you? Is there a secret that they're keeping? Now, the Moon is our emotions, our feelings, our mind. Right? We just had a full moon in Scorpio, sidereal astrology, not Western. Must be some sort of secret. That's a thing. But anything done in the dark. Because they did you dirty here with the Five Pentacles. Anything done in the dark will come to light. Person just ghosted. Let me continue this reading. If you are looking for someone, I'll find them for you. Because they're a ghost. I am a psychic though. So I may tap into the ghost. No, I'm kidding. So anyhow, this is for the Divine Feminine. In the extended, we'll continue this reading. We'll see what's gonna happen. If you have been ghosted by someone, then this video is for you. So follow me down there. I'll see you guys again. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And oh, I forgot to greet. And to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. Bye, guys.